Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to episode 4 of One Piece Dungeons and Dragons. This is where our band of merry men, our crew. You guys don't have a crew name yet. Or a Jolly Roger. But
I'm working on it. Okay, there's been a lot of shit on our plate as of late. Okay?
you can't write a Jolly Roger whilst you're killing old people.
And I'm being attacked by dragons, but mostly the old people.
Yeah, mostly the old people killing. Okay, so just to reintroduce everyone, here's Mr. Tekking as William. He's the captain.
Captain William, sir.
Here is Noble as Duros.
Hey, how's it going?
Here is Briggs as Ragnar.
Cha-ha-ha! What up, everybody?
He's now a bear man. He's got all of his bear abilities. And here is 2Spooky as Verona.
Groovy.
Everyone's leveled up to level 3, so they've all got new fun abilities and stuff, which you guys will see throughout the course of this session, maybe. If you guys remember what happened last time, you just killed Lieutenant Hubris. F's in the chat for Lieutenant Hubris, even though I'm sure everyone hated him. And you're about...
a brilliant character. He was a respectful Marine.
He's my favorite character.
Just destroyed them.
Which is why I shot him in the face.
He was my favorite character. What can I say?
Yeah.
He looks a bit like a ginger Naruto. That's how I pictured him. You guys are just about to go and raid the Navy ship, right? Who is doing
Yeah,
it?
well, I think me and Noble were below deck.
We
looking
were
around.
rummaging.
Okay.
Yeah, we were rummaging.
William and Noble, you're rummaging around, and you do find, various things. Importantly, cannonballs, because you need those.
Ooh. Actual ammunition. We don't have to use our boots anymore with fish loaded in.
You find various weapons, but nothing better than what you currently have.
Okay.
But you obviously want to get food, right? Are you going to the kitchen area?
We are low on meat.
Yeah, we're gonna raid everywhere. Noble, check out. Duros, check out the pantry. I'll check out.
I don't know who that Noble fellow is, but he sounds amazing.
You mean Duros?
you are a noble. You are a noble friend, is what you are. My first mate,
thank you.
Duros, of course.
So,
thank you, Captain.
As you guys head into the kitchen to look for food, there is a plump man there chopping away at some onions, and he doesn't notice you as you walk in, and he's sort of humming to himself.
All right, well, I already sent Duros into the kitchen. I was going to go check somewhere else, so Duros, that's all you, buddy.
Well, hello there.
Oh.
How are you doing, fine sir?
Oh, hello. Is it lunchtime already? Well, I haven't finished yet, but if you could just take a seat and we could wait for a little bit, maybe 20, 30 minutes, and then you could have some food.
20 to 30 minutes? That sounds like a rousing time. I will sit here patiently waiting for your beautiful food, sir.
Thank you very much. He continues cutting the onions.
Now, what exactly are you preparing for us right now?
Ooh, I am preparing a stew. My special stew. All of the people on this ship love it.
Oh, you sound like a jolly fellow there. But there is a problem, good sir.
Yes? What is the problem?
We seem to have hijacked this ship, and, I don't feel like doing anything bad to you, good sir, but would you mind completing your stew, and we'll take you for a jolly ride?
This ship has been hijacked?
Well,
no matter, as long as there's someone around to eat my food. Well, I will finish my stew and feed you guys, as long as you let me live, of course.
Hey, Verona.
Don't worry about that, friend. You're welcome to make as much food as you like for us.
All right, Ragnar.
Hey, Verona. I smell something really good. I don't know. It's so strong. Want to go downstairs and check it out?
Yeah, this dead body stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you guys are just surrounded by...
Ragnar has a heightened sense of smell now because of the bear Zoan devil fruit. And so
it smells delicious.
Yeah, Ragnar, you're going to head down then?
Yeah, so
follow your nose. You follow your nose and you head down into the kitchen. And you come to the scene of Duros talking to this jolly looking plump man.
Hey, Duros, who is this?
Oh, he just seems to be the ship's cook over here. Isn't that right, good fellow?
Ah, another one of the hijackers, I assume. Would you like to take a seat? I will almost be done with food. Do you have any allergies? Sorry, how rude of me, I should have asked.
Cha-ha-ha-ha, no allergies here. This guy is pretty funny, I like him.
He does seem like the jolly fellow.
So,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I wanted to go really quick just to find like the cartography room. I wanted to find if there was any like maps of like where all the marine ships were located, so we can like avoid them and whatnot if they had those.
That's a good idea. Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab that and then just head back to the kitchen. So I walk in and I see that. And, okay. Everyone's just sitting down for dinner now.
Hello, Captain. Join us for a rousing meal.
Hi guys, I got maps and hello.
He looks kind of like quite a middle-aged man. He's balding, like he has a bald spot on top of his head, and he just sort of has messy brown hair around. He's got very plump, lovable cheeks.
All right.
And he goes, "Oh, another one. More people the merrier, I say. Maybe I need to make more stew."
I love this guy.
Is Verona?
He doesn't look threatening enough for me to be concerned, so I think I won't have to shoot him in cold blood. We'll be all right.
Did Verona come down with Ragnar?
Yeah, I did. So I'm sitting at the table, just contemplating on the man I just slayed upstairs.
You guys just let Pearl with the shit. Okay, fine. I shall be all right.
I mean, I'm sure Pearl will follow you guys down.
Yeah,
Ragnar.
she finds it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Pearl also follows you guys down, and she is now by with everyone, and she goes, "What is going on here?"
We're about to have dinner.
Post-battle victory meal. That would seem what we are. I'll take some legs of whatever you're cooking up there. Mutton, I suppose.
Oh, it's just stew.
All right.
It tastes better when it's inside the pot. Wouldn't you agree? I wouldn't be one to just eat.
It does, yes.
Just to eat plain cooked meat. That would be barbaric.
Did someone say barbaric?
You might have. You might want to scale that back a bit, buddy. There's people on my crew that take meat very seriously.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't be elitist about food. You just eat what you want, enjoy what you want.
Meat is one of the many pleasures of this world. It's one of my treasures, honestly.
That is true. What is your name, meat man?
My name's Ragnar.
Ragnar. That's a very.
How about you?
My name is Gravy.
I'm not scary. No need to worry. I'm a friendly bear.
A bear. Well, he continues chopping. He's chopping up a carrot now. Puts it into the pot.
This might be a bit of a inconsiderate question right now, Gravy. You are aware everybody else on this ship is dead right now, and we killed your commanding officer, correct?
Yes, I told him, Captain.
Oh, thank you then, Turos. I'm glad because I'm rather curious. I didn't know what the story was, but if we're just going along with this, all right.
His face looks a little sad and goes, "Oh, I didn't know that they were dead."
Oh. Well, they are.
To be fair, they did try to kill us as well.
Oh, then that's fine then.
To be honest with you, after we ransacked the ship, we were planning on burning it, so it's probably a good thing that we found you down here.
Yes. Fortune favors the cooks. You know what they say? That old quote.
So I'm gonna sit down next to my crew and just kind of like whisper over at them. I'm like, okay, guys, in all things considered, we do need a cook because I'm kind of tired of just eating the fish. You know what I mean?
You don't like my fish, Captain? You don't like my fish?
I mean, I like the fish. It's just, it would be nice to maybe add some style to said fish.
My fish don't have style. I could put them in boots, Captain. I could make them look very fashionable.
It's enough for a giant.
Enough for a giant to be friend.
This Gravy Man seems, very jolly and all that, but he is a Marine after all. I don't know if
we don't know. Actually, hold on. Let me check. Gravy, my good man. Are you like a fully sworn Marine official, or are you just like helping out here? What's the story with you?
I don't really have an official rank. They just hired me as their cook. I used to work on a plethora of different ships. I just get paid for my services, People love my cooking, especially that lieutenant. What was his name? Hubris? Hubris?
Huge
nips?
Huge nips. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with huge nips. Yeah.
Every time he would eat one of my stews, he would scream in delight. Made me very happy, you know. Shame that he's dead.
Yeah, I made him scream and maybe not delight, but something. So, me and my men here and lady are in service of a cook. We are in need of a cook on our ship.
But Pearl grabs your arm suddenly. Wait, sorry, William. He is a. I mean, he might not be like a sworn Marine, but he could. I don't know. It could be risky. He could be some sort of like spy or something, or.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't seem very loyal.
Well, the way I see it, there are two options. It's either we kill the man or ask him to join us.
Yeah, that's fair.
And hope the best.
I mean, like I said, I was planning on burning the ship down anyway after this was all over. So, but considering the situation at hand here, I guess we could take him along if everyone just see what happens, and if it goes south from there. I mean,
he doesn't really seem much of a threat. So if anything would happen, I'm sure we could take care of him.
I like his jolly cheekbones. They seem rather non-threatening to me. He seems rather non-threatening to me.
It would be ill of us to slaughter this innocent man who's making us a fine dinner, Captain. There's no way we could do that to the poor man.
Stew is done.
I never do. I never slaughter anyone without due cause.
He comes over.
Good one, Captain. Good one.
He comes over with.
At the end of the day, maybe we can at least get a few good meals out of it. So that should be at least.
He comes over with 5 bowls of stew and he plates it in front of everyone. I hope you enjoy. It's my special recipe.
That looks delicious. I pull out my flintlock and I kind of lay it on the table, and I'm not pointing it at him. I just have it in my hand, and I'm like, "You should try this first, though."
The gun?
And I just no.
He picks up the gun. How do I try this?
I'm like, I push the soup towards him, the stew, and I'm like, no, this is if I don't like your reaction to this.
Oh.
At least I'll give you a swift death.
He has the gun in his hand, by the way.
I was. Oh,
you put it on the you put it on the table and he picked it up.
I was putting it on the table, but I'm still holding it. Okay, fine.
Okay. He puts
jolly chef, put that gun down.
He puts the gun back down. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to touch the weapons. I mean, of course.
Yeah, that's.
He picks up a bowl and he just starts eating it. Yum, yum, yum.
All right.
He finishes the entire bowl and goes, oops, I'm so sorry. I just got too into it and it got carried away. I'll make some more. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
I think I just lost my appetite.
He waddles on over back to the kitchen.
Did he eat all of it? Or was
he ate all of one bowl, yeah.
Oh, wow. All right.
So Ragnar goes and grabs another bowl real quick. I'm sure the other boys do too. And
yeah, I'm sure you guys. Yeah, he ate my bowl, but I think all of you guys.
We still have ours.
Yeah, you still have your food.
Oh boy, I'm stuffed.
I look at my empty bowl and I'm like, oh, shit, I kind of want some now.
So I'm gonna get out of my chair. Oh, go ahead.
I take an elegant spoonful of it and put it in my mouth. Delicious. And I just put it in. Yeah.
It is very delicious. It is very nice.
Oh my god, this is so good. We must have him join us.
Poe, as per custom.
Duros, can I have a sip of your soup? Thank you.
So I'm gonna get up and set my bowl in front of Tekking and whisper to him.
William.
So I found out that Morrow is on his way to Taroka Kingdom right now, so we should probably avoid that area. And I just kind of
right, thank you.
Inconspicuously sit back down where I was before.
All right, okay, gotcha.
So only William can hear you?
I was whispering to him when I've said that.
Okay, so nobody else.
I wasn't even listening.
Okay. That's fine. You whisper that in my ear, and I'm just like, I see.
Poe, as per usual, just fucking downs the whole thing really quickly. Her endless appetite knows no bounds. Wow, I was famished. Watching people die really makes you hungry.
Another reason we probably need a cook on the crew.
The gravy man, that's his name, Gravy. He's in the kitchen now, and it looks like he started work on another bowl of soup because he feels so guilty about eating all of yours.
Right. All right. Well, I'm gonna get up and be like, well, it's probably not in our best interest to stay anchored in one spot for very long, especially next to a marine vessel. So we should probably get going soon. So I'd say we take him with us, and if he does anything, well, knock him overboard, I guess.
A jolly good suggestion, Captain. Gravy shall be the best member of our crew thus far.
Well, okay, Duros, let's not write checks that his rather round, rotund face might not cash yet. So let's just give him on a trial period like Pearl. Gravy, he's the new Pearl.
Well, he's a rather plump Pearl, but all right.
They have to finish a trial period first before they join the as of yet unnamed crew of the great Captain William.
William and the Bears.
Yeah, William and the Bears.
I wonder if Gravy knows how to draw. He's pretty talented when it comes to cooking. Maybe we could have him make us a Jolly Roger. In which case, he's already more valuable than Pearl.
If not, at least we get a decent stew out of him.
I'm right here, Ragnar. I know you think I'm not here because you can't see me. Look down. Oh. I'm still in earshot.
Oh, there you are. I thought you were still on the ship.
No, I'm here.
Well, I would have said it either way. Let's be real.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So is Gravy? Is he still in the room, or
he's in the kitchen? He's in the kitchen. Kid does not that far.
Okay, so he can see it. He can see us.
Yeah, he can see you through a little hole in the kitchen. And
all right. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna be like, Gravy, my man, congratulations, for you are now the newest trial member of my mighty crew. And I'm gonna take out my gun and I want to do just like a little flip motion with the gun to kind of like impress him, like I'm this swashbuckling awesome.
Do a sleight of hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Do a sleight of hand. We'll see. Oh, 25. I mean, yeah.
Oh, yes.
You flip the gun in your hand and he's like, wow.
I'm like grabbing it with two hands and stuff. I'm like,
oh, that's very impressive. Wow. Well, I'm not an idiot. I know that if I say no, you'll kill me. So.
I
don't. What is your name? If you are the captain,
I'm Captain William Eminom, sir.
William. Well. I guess this would make me an outlaw. Oh well. Sure. I mean, I'd rather not die.
I mean, I know many people might not rather die. You seem rather just okay with this, which is putting me off a bit.
I have a, positive outlook on life. You can't be upset about things that you can't change. In the position I'm in. I can certainly tell.
And you are rather dedicated to your craft, I can see as well, so.
All I do is
That's mainly the reason why I brought you on.
That's the main reason why anyone's friends with me. But that's okay.
All right, then. Well, I'd say gather up whatever cutlery and pots and pans you have that you need to do your job or personal effects, because we'll be shipping out rather soon. Don't mind all the dead bodies up on the deck. Just step around them. Make sure not to get goo on you. I don't want any blood on my ship. All right, I keep a clean ship.
Oh, okay. I'll do my best. He starts grabbing sacks of ingredients and stuff.
I'm just picturing he's like really sadly just taking out a rucksack and just putting everything in it.
Yeah.
Ragnar comes to help him out, picks up one of the things, and says, "Gravy, my good man, do you know how to draw, perhaps?"
I was never much of an artist myself. From a young age, all I did was cook. It was the only thing that would distract me from my crippling loneliness. But
that's all right.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Nothing. No, it's okay. Anyway, yes, I'm not one of an artist. If you need me to make a art in the form of food, then I could do that. But drawing, not so much.
Well, it seems one step at a time with this as we go.
I really want a skull and crossbones, man. We're pirates. We gotta figure this out.
You're pirates?
In due time, Ragnar. Listen, we have 2 devil fruit users on the crew. We got a nice ship. We have a cook now. He's a rather wholesome fellow. We'll get our Jolly Roger in time.
If I said no,
I could make a Jolly Roger. Duros dips his finger into a bowl of soup and draws a smiley face on the tablecloth. What about this, Captain?
If you want to roll for that to see if I'm impressed or not, I might be all right with it.
What would I do for that?
I don't know. Deception? I don't know. It's like an artist tool. I have no fucking idea. Just do sleight of hand, because it's how well your hand is at drawing that smiley face.
Well, it's gonna be shit. So
yeah, it's gonna be bad anyway. 12 is okay.
It's all right.
that is a decent smiley face. I've seen better, but that's a decent smiley face.
It probably would have been performance, actually, but never mind. That would have been a 14, but it still would have been in the realm of decent smiley face. The man...
I guess we would probably want something a little bit more intimidating, but it's good shot.
How happy.
Thank you, Captain.
Gravy, what do you think about us being pirates? I saw your reaction. Surprisingly.
No, you smelled my reaction.
I smelled it.
You know, that's life. I used to be a cook for a bunch of casino owners back in the day, but I left because I totally didn't approve of their bartering methods, and there wasn't as much risk there back then.
Yes, I've been my way around a casino once or twice in my past. They're rather lucrative, let's say, but yes, not always on the up and up, as I'm sure you found out.
Oh yes. Well, that's life. Anyway, gonna continue packing my food now.
All right, man. Take the stew on the road if you want. I would rather get this party moving here.
He gets all of his stuff into bags and he starts dragging it up to the deck. Of the ship.
I'm gonna start making my way back toward my ship then.
As I walk upstairs, can I loot Hubris real quick just to see what he has on him?
Lots and lots of axes.
Okay.
For some reason, I vaguely remember someone doing that last session. Maybe? No. Okay. No,
I think we did. I think we shot him, and then that was
it was like to begin. Yeah, he has lots of axes, hand axes. I guess he has his lieutenant uniform. He has the 2 wanted posters, one of William that doesn't have a name on it yet, and one of Pearl, which says "Only Alive."
All right, I'll take the wanted posters off of him then.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody need an axe?
And then
I've already got a bunch.
This guy's got like 13.
I'll just finish taking whatever loot.
Anybody want the
I was
lieutenant
originally
coat?
set down there to get.
Looks pretty sweet.
It is covered in bullet holes, and
Actually, you know what? I might be. I have a disguise kit. I don't know if it'll be of any use, but I will
help you
take.
patch it up.
Actually, you know what? On the ship, would there be any extra Navy uniforms?
yes.
I'm gonna take a few of them, just because.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I could put on the Navy
size.
uniform, Captain. They will never see me coming.
You might have a difficult time putting it on over your armor, but I'm just picturing Zeros with the armor wearing a stretched out Navy shirt over it.
Do they have one in an XXXL?
I'm surprised you knew how many X's. Do we have an X, like a quadruple XL shirt?
No, nothing that would go
right.
over his armor.
All right, I'll just take 4 sets of clothing. Of like, size, like one that would fit Verona, one that would fit me, and one maybe that would fit Pearl, and just extra Navy outfits.
Cool. You bring everything over. You've successfully looted as much as you can out of the ship. Do you want to? Okay, never mind.
Do we have any medkits /
Yes, you find. You found 10. That's the important thing. Sorry, you found 10.
Yeah, I thought we did that last time.
You found 10 med kits on the ship.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, Pearl.
For anyone curious, because they're like, "What's a med kit?" In One Piece D&D, med kit is just the replacement for a healing potion. Anyway, continue, Verona. What were you saying?
I was saying, Pearl, could you go ahead and light this candle, please?
Oh, yes. Oh, I sure can. She puts her finger up to her mouth and fire blows out of her mouth. And she has to blow for quite a long time because, it's not a lot of fire that she can blow out, but she slowly starts igniting the entire ship. And then the ship goes up into flames and you see it burning in the ocean. And you all stand there watching.
I give it kind of like a half-ass salute, like I'm mocking it. It's like, oh, they were such worthy warriors. How they will be, requested to the sea and forevermore. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Where to, Captain?
Well, I believe we were heading towards the Crandall Kingdom earlier.
Crandall
that was
Island,
when we were on the way of getting. Yeah.
What is your guys' objective now?
I think supplies, right?
We were going there for supplies, and I think our overall goal was to head eventually to Tarako, because that's where Pearl is the princess of, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I want to go back there.
Morrow's their captain. We should not go there right now.
All right, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, let's just continue on to Crandall and see if we what we find there. I suppose it's the nearest landmass.
Ragnar?
I think we should go to all these different islands in search of... Well, I have my own thing I'm looking for, but I feel like as a pirate crew, we gotta go on adventures and discover more.
Oh, okay.
Well said, my friend. Well said. We are pirates. Check it out. I and Pearl also have a wanted post, and I take out like a pen or something. It doesn't have my name on it. I'm just gonna scroll my name on it, and I'm gonna like tack it in my cabin or whatever, like because I'm like I have to have this.
Rusted,
I add an extra
Yeah.
0 onto mine too.
What is
That's 100 million.
Outside of that, I completely forgot. Did I discover anything about this? I have the flag
Yes.
of the people that burned down my
you
village.
discovered the flag of the people that burnt down your village, and you discovered that they recently attacked. They attacked that village that was underground. So you know that they're in the area.
Okay.
Which you've discovered that, and you
Any connection to Captain Morrow?
there is no connection to Captain Morrow that you know of. Captain Morrow is a marine. These guys are pirates.
Okay.
But
cool.
you did intimidate Lieutenant Hubris last session. If you forget, Lieutenant Hubris told you the name of him. His name is Eustace Valve.
Okay, I remember that.
Right.
And he is a pirate, and they don't know where he is, because if they knew where he is, then they would have captured him already, is what Hubris said.
Belt.
What was the name of that pirate crew again? Or don't we know?
The skull and crossbones has like 3 pipes coming out of the mouth.
Yeah, that is the
16,
pipes,
right?
but
Yeah, it has a stovepipe hat as well. Stovepipe hat.
okay, the Abraham Lincoln Pirates. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, you have that as like you want to find out where they are, if you want to exact your revenge, Ragnar. Also, yeah.
Now, Pearl, you said you were a princess of what kingdom exactly?
The Tarako kingdom. Yeah, Hubris, he yelled it at us last time when we were in mid battle. I mean, it's not really that much of a secret. I don't mind you guys knowing. I left because, well, for a myriad of different reasons, but my dad, the king, he's pretty abusive, and he's a tyrant, in my opinion.
Well,
Sounds like a dick.
Yeah.
yes.
And
Yes, I know.
and it looks
I
like
I mean, he's your dad and everything, but yeah, we're just being straight up.
it looks like he's got some sort of strings with the Marines that it looks like they're trying to find me. I didn't realize my bounty was that high. I thought he's really pulling all the stops.
So it's your dad that's the one that actually, issued that bounty and requested that you come back.
I would assume so. I mean, I've not done any crime, and it says only alive on it.
I'm looking down at her wanted poster. It's like 50 million, though.
Yeah, he has a lot of money. That was one of his
I
things.
noticed.
He's not a good man. Owns a lot of slaves. Works his people to death.
Yes. It's
Listen,
fine.
in my day, I've swindled a lot of rich assholes in this area, and some of them also had some slaves working for them as well. Not a fan of the industry.
No. Me neither. If I could
just say, he might be a little bit too much. I mean, it's an entire kingdom. That might be a little bit too much for now, but
I feel so bad for all of the people of that kingdom, though. There's nothing I
Pearl,
can
we
do.
may not always see eye to eye, but I think eventually when we go to that island, I'm going to kill that bastard, or we're going to try to kill him, and we can steal his gold too. I hear he's pretty rich.
I would appreciate that. If we ever did, I have an older brother. He's when I escaped, it was because he was trying to form an uprising, and he got arrested, thrown into prison. And I barely escaped without getting arrested myself. If we ever if we ever went back there, the first thing I'd want us to do would be to bust him out of prison. But I don't know how feasible that is. And
Do not worry, Pearl.
Well, Pearl.
I have unfinished business there as well. I will surely help you as well finish my duty up as well.
you have,
Yes, we are all members of the crew now, except for you, Gravy. Man, maybe someday. But
no worries. I just cook.
just like I'll help out any other member of the crew, we'll help you out as well with this.
Thank you. I mean, I don't know if we're strong enough to do any of that yet. I wouldn't want us to all lose our lives in vain. So,
Well, we are
All in good
pirates
time.
after all. So we'll just follow this road of adventure and see where it takes us.
right. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Captain. I think it's the first time she's called you Captain as well.
I'm very I'm kind of like I don't cry, but I have like a little bit of a captain. Yes.
Okay. So I guess you now have 2 goals.
Yes.
What are you guys going to do now? Where are you going to go? What's the plan?
To the next island.
To the nearest
Yeah.
island?
Yeah, that was Crandall was the
Stop.
Crandall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel there's no objective there though. Like, what are we trying to do? Or should we? I don't know if it's wise to go straight to the other place.
Yeah, the other place seems a little far also.
It is quite a distance. I bring out the map.
Yeah, there's like 2 islands in between. There's Crandall and then Lima. And then that's Tarako Kingdom though. It's on the other side of the map on this one. So
Yeah, I'll bring up the map for anyone here.
yeah.
Yeah. It's up there. The guys are here and by Crandall, and it's all the way over here.
Yeah.
Well, I've got an idea, boys. Seems like Ragnar's pretty adamant about getting a Jolly Roger. Maybe we could hire somebody to draw us one there.
And
Ooh, that's a great idea.
In Crandall?
at any rate, we might be able to find some more information about the pirates here. I point at the Jolly Roger, or it was close to the island where we found the devil fruit. There might be something to go on there, so let's find out.
Okay. 2 goals. Find those pirates and get a Jolly Roger. Okay. William, did you want to check those maps that you stole from the Navy
Yeah, I'm
vessel?
gonna lay out the maps for everybody. I'll be with Verona and be
Yeah.
like, all right, so these are where all the Navy tolls and blockades are located. I assume like everything's on here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have like a detailed map, but I could tell you like the rough information.
yeah.
So the important thing is Lieutenant Hubris and his little band of navies were the only ones assigned to Crandall Island. Because he's a lieutenant,
Okay.
they had a lot of faith in his abilities to be able to patrol Crandall, right?
Okay.
Since he's dead, that means there are currently no navy on Crandall. They don't
Well,
know
they
that
had
there.
one ship. They had
Yeah.
one ship for an entire island.
Yeah,
Wow, that's a lot of hubris right there.
Yes, exactly. Obviously, the people of Crandall don't know that, but yeah.
All right.
The other thing is that there is a couple ships that sail between Lima and Miller Island. They like ferry people back and forth as well. They kind of act as a ferry for civilians as well as being marine ships. And in terms of people of note, the only thing is that Captain Morrow is on his way to the Tarako Kingdom. For some reason or another, that is his destination, and it has that in the logs. It's
That's
like,
That's probably a good thing that we at least won't run into him, that Crandall at least. I was a little worried about that.
How close are we to Crandall? Like, how far did we get away from the island?
you're
before we
about
got-
you're about halfway between the two, so it'd take like a
Okay,
day.
we're pretty close.
Yeah, to get
Yeah.
to Crandall.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. All right then. Yeah. So if I'm looking at the map and it's like, well, it's looking like they had one ship and that one we burned for the entire island. So it looks like we should pretty much, I guess, just dock anywhere. We'd probably still want to be a little careful here, but I think
Yeah.
I think we should be all right at least.
I mean-
And the Captain Morrow guy he's on patrol actually near the Tarako Kingdom over here, so we don't have to worry about him. This could be a good opportunity here.
Yeah, this area of South Blue doesn't have quite a lot of Navy presence anyway, just in general, like compared to other places in the One Piece world. Just because it's kind of just... There's not much here. Not much going on.
It's the South Blue.
It's the South Blue, yeah. Who gives a shit? Okay, so you guys continue sailing to Crandall Island until eventually the island of Crandall appears on the horizon to you lot. It is a quaint little village. What it gives off is the aura of like a Wild West town. Like it's dusty and sandy, not quite like a desert, but it is very dusty, and it's got a lot of like Wild West-esque architecture buildings, like saloons and such, sort of dotted around the city, the main city that is by the port. So as you're like, whereabouts do you want to port? You don't need to port in the harbor itself.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna dock. I wasn't gonna dock like right in the middle where everyone's going, but maybe somewhere off to the side. Just like somewhere we have a little bit of privacy as we disembark as much as we can.
As you sail around the island a little bit more, you actually notice another like vessel that's docked a little bit out of the way, and it's a small ship. But what's interesting about it is that it's covered in little like statues of bombs, like little bomb statues. Like they, it's got like this, it's got this purple paint job on it, which I think is more striking than the bomb statues.
Does it have a Jolly Roger?
It doesn't.
It's not obvious already.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a pirate ship. It's just a vessel.
I have a strange suspicion that might be Adam's ship.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like there's anyone on the ship. It looks like it's docked.
All right then. Well, I guess we'll just. He did leave us for dead.
Let's fucking rob Adam.
He did attack. Poor.
And we do have actual legit cannonballs right now.
I haven't forgotten.
Rob him, burn his ship, and if we run into him, let's fucking kill him. Cha-ha-ha.
You know what? Gravy, this is your first choice. What do you think we should do? And I just stare at him with this kind of like, you're on the ball now. Here we go. Are you going to be useful to us or not?
I don't think it's fair to take from someone's ship when they're not around. I know you guys are pirates, but don't you have some sort of honor?
You might want to get started into the pirate kind of mentality. All right.
I do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go take a look at his
on
ship.
this one here.
Oh.
I do think that it would be better if we fought for our spoils rather than took it backsidedly like this.
Yeah. I don't know who this fellow who owns this ship is, but did he wrong you very badly?
He did try to kill all of us.
He did do that.
He blew a fucking hole in us.
Tried to get us out of a devil fruit, left us for dead.
I would like to
Giant
punch him in
dragon.
the face more than burn just some random ship that belonged to him.
Oh, that's fair.
Why not both? Haha.
All right, can we at least go and check to see if he's like on the ship or what's up with that? Or...
Yeah, I mean, you can't see him on the ship, but you can check below deck, I guess.
Okay.
Do you want to
All right.
sneak onto the ship? Do you want to do a stealth, just in case?
All right. Who else is the stealthiest aside from me? That would be Verona, right? Okay. All right. Do you both want to, like, me and Verona want to check it out then?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll come with you.
Do your stealth rolls.
Yeah.
Pretty good. 22 from Verona, 17 from William. You guys sneak onto the vessel. I assume you've docked your ship now, like next to this ship.
Yeah, we've talked.
Okay. You sneak onto the vessel and you go below deck. Atom is nowhere to be found on this ship. He also doesn't have a lot on his ship. You could conclude that he keeps most of his explosives on his person. For someone who's like a bounty hunter, he doesn't have a lot of like material possessions. Like he doesn't seem super well off. Like this ship is the only thing he really has going for him. His food supply is really low. And he has his like coffers there. You see he has a little chest in his room, like his coffers, which is locked. You can attempt to lockpick that if you want to.
All right.
You got
So
the tools,
I walk
Captain.
in and I'm like, well, this is a rather not as impressive as I thought it would be. He actually looks like he's rather hard on times, but I'll try to pick this lock here. I haven't had good. Now I look over at Verona, like, now listen, I know it hasn't looked good the last few times I've tried this. Trust me, I'm really good at this normally, okay?
You don't have to convince me, Captain.
No, I just feel like you guys don't think that I could do this when I could totally do this. I've picked quite a bit of locks in my day. All right, here we go. I take out my little, like, all my little... Okay, here we go. I'm doing it.
10. That does open it. It was 10 was what you needed. You needed above 10.
Oh my god!
So it's like I struggle. I struggle with it a little bit. I'm like, no, hold on, no, hold on.
You can't do it under pressure.
I did it. Oh my god.
You open up the box. Inside is like maybe a couple hundred belly. There's barely any money in there.
Oh god, that's really sad. I kind of don't even want to take it. You know, like that's all he's got.
Yeah, he really doesn't have a lot.
I'm gonna shut the chest. I'm gonna shut the chest and look over at Verona and be like, well, he did try to kill us, but he doesn't really have a lot of stuff that we want. Want to just piss in his bed and call it a day, I guess.
Sign me up, Captain.
Verona and William get their cocks out.
All right then. So I'm just gonna piss on his bed sheets. But
okay.
Same here.
All right.
You guys just piss all over the bed sheets and then leave.
All right. I'm gonna leave.
Okay, you guys.
I walk back over to my crew and I'm like, well, yeah, he actually lives a rather depressing life. He only had like a couple hundred belly to his name and like nothing worth it. So,
he also seems to wet the bed.
Yeah, he tends to wet the bed. So I just felt really sorry for him. I don't even think we should really burn his ship or anything.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
everyone has their own circumstances. I'm glad you finally became a good man, Captain, and wouldn't do anything to tarnish his poor heart.
I am a respectful man. Might be a pirate, but I know when to pull my punches. Yes.
Okay, so are you guys now gonna head into the town? Now that
let's do that. Yeah.
You've witnessed Adam's poverty. Okay. So you guys make your way into the town of Crandall. You see Pearl puts her hood up and like her gloves back on, and tucks her tail away into her shorts. And puts her cloak around herself as you guys head into town. She seems to be a little bit more reserved. Is Gravy coming with you, or is he staying on the ship?
Yeah, I would imagine. I would probably wouldn't. He's a trial member. I wouldn't trust him like an ex-marine or you know, someone that worked for the Marines on the ship. So yeah, he's coming with us for now.
Oh,
yeah,
an adventure it seems. Off we go. He comes and he waddles down.
Yes, it is. I put my arm kind of around him, sort of like in a jolly way, but then I just kind of look at him and was like, all right, I'm sure you probably figured it out. You're a smart man, but yeah, if anybody recognizes you, you're not the person you once were. Just you're not a Marine. You're with us now. Yeah. Okay. So all right then, we're good. We're good. We can get some ingredients. You should cook us a feast.
He's wearing one of the spare fisherman hats that were in the.
He took my hat.
Yeah, we had a lot.
Beautiful.
I found one of these.
By the way, Duros, I've heard you've expanded your fishing skills in the past few days.
Yes, I'm quite the experienced fisher. I've had lots of time on the water.
Yes.
Everyone, Duros is now proficient with fisherman's tools, because you get a proficiency with tools when you level to level 3 as a fighter, so it just made sense that it would be fisherman's tools for Duros. So there he is. He can now fish.
A fishing knight, Duros.
Yes.
It's more of just a hobby.
You guys walked into the town, and
all right. Did we do it like in a Wild West?
Yeah, like a Wild West.
One of those little dust balls of sticks flies by.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little like a tumbleweed. Just
a tumbleweed. Yeah. You roll into town. There's not that many people in the streets, and there's sort of lines of buildings, old Western style buildings. There's a saloon, looking. That's quite clearly a saloon because it says saloon on it.
All right.
There's a myriad of other just houses and shops and stuff, but it doesn't seem like that well off of a town. Like there's nothing super fancy here. Just kind of
That's
Kinda
actually
like
kind of
wooden
nice.
buildings,
Because
yeah.
yeah, it's actually kind of my kind of town. Not a lot of prying eyes. It seems like a pretty basic place. If there's one place though, if we were looking for information on all these things, I'd say the saloon is our best bet. I'd also like to pick up some provisions, but I'd say we head into the saloon first and get the lay of the land here.
Who's going in first?
Ragnar, join me for a drink, friend.
Let's do it. But of course.
You just open the. Is it like the saloon doors, in the Old West?
100%.
Boom, and just
You push open the saloon doors. Behind the bar is a barmaid, quite a busty barmaid. She's got
Can Ragnar see them?
Yeah. Oh, okay. just for sake of description, they have like a ponytail, and they're furiously wiping away at the counter, and they see you come in, and they go, "Oh, come on in, have a seat." As you walk in, is it Ragnar and Duros who walked in first?
Yeah.
You
I
guys
get that
walk
intimidation
in.
going.
You see a few other people like dotted around the saloon, but importantly, you see Adam in the corner, his legs up on a table, a pint of alcohol on the table next to him. He's got like a cigarette in his mouth.
All right.
And he looks over.
Does he see?
Yeah, he
okay.
immediately sees them, and he goes, "Oh fuck!" And like he puts his cigarette down, and he like stands up quickly. What are you doing, William?
Okay. I was gonna say before he even really has a chance. Oh no!
Ragnar's raging right now.
Can I throw my hammer at his face? Can I do that? Because I think that's what Duros would do at this point.
Surprise attack.
Okay, you can like throw your hand axe.
A hand axe. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do
roll
that.
to hit with your hand
God.
axe.
Oh boy, here we go.
Duros is not very happy with this man.
Remember, this man tanked a couple bullets. He's
He's
not
pretty.
small fry.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. But yeah, go ahead.
All right, so
Just click hand axe. You
like that? Okay.
hand axe rotates through the air and like grazes his arm and like cuts a bit of it as it like slams into the wall beside him. And he goes, "Whoa, calm down there, partner. Whoa, Nelly." He exclaims out. The bartender goes, oh, no violence, please. A bunch of the other people stand up and they start like running out of the saloon. Wow, okay. No. I understand. Hey, I understand. You're upset. I get it. Let me explain myself. I ain't gonna try and fight you guys again. I learned my lesson the first time. Please, just don't throw another one of those axes at me.
So we walk
No
over and
worries,
listen to
friend.
him.
I was in a very talkative mood. It's particularly my face too, so you better have some fancy words
yeah,
as I sit down.
All right. I'm gonna let Duros do his thing, but I'm gonna wander over to the bar and I'm just gonna be like, barkeep, don't worry about it. Me and my men are just having a little bit of business over there with that fine gentleman over there in the corner. Give me a bottle of your finest whiskey. We're gonna have a nice chat. Don't worry, it's not gonna get too messy. Probably, maybe.
As long as you pay, you've made me lose a lot of customers.
I throw like whatever the price of the whiskey is.
500 bellies.
Twice the amount. Just here's 1,000, and I just take the bottle.
How much do you have? You have like 10,000.
Oh wait,
I think we each have like 2,500 or 5. No, yeah, we each have 2,500.
We each have 2,500, so it's 500.
I don't know.
Wow, that is it. I'll take your fifth most expensive whiskey.
We only serve one whiskey here, sir.
All right, fine. Just give me a bottle of the cheapest shit you got. I don't sarsaparilla. I don't care.
Just on the house beer.
All right, fine. Thank you.
It's 200 belly.
All right, fine. I pay him the 200. All right. So let me just. I'm actually beginning to keep track of how much money I have because I forget.
Ragnar
every
walks
time I
over,
do this.
stares Adam in the eyes, just grabs his drink and drinks it.
I'm just gonna have little.
All right, y'all.
Ready to go.
I can explain. But firstly, keep that thing away from me. He points over to Pearl, and Pearl, who is standing by the door.
Don't talk to Gravy like that.
No.
Now, I don't believe that's the proper way to speak to my crewmate, Mr. Adam. In fact, I think she deserves the most words with you.
Your crewmate's a freak.
I take out my gun and I just like.
Oh,
point it at him.
whoa, Nelly. Hold it up.
just like,
I'm sorry.
All right, listen
I'm
up.
sorry.
Some stuff has happened to change since the last time we've been around.
I
don't know if you. I don't know what you view her as right now, but this young lady is a member of my crew now. And so that means if you have a beef with her, you start calling her shit. That's basically calling me shit. And you wouldn't call me that, would you? Click. I cock the gun.
Well, man. Listen, I'm confident I could take all of you's lot on. It's that beast over there is the one I'm frightened of.
All right, you're gonna get one more chance. You say you call her any other name.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
all
my good man.
So look,
I think.
by the
you have a lot of bad luck having someone like that on your crew. She's a wanted girl, big bounty.
Well, I'm a wanted man. I throw out my wanted poster, which I just I added extra zeros to it, so it's like boom, check it out, Captain William, 100 billion berries right here.
Right, you could have used at least the same color pen.
Yeah, it's a red pen. That's actually how I pictured it.
How disappointing. If you didn't have that.
Well, honestly, you shouldn't even really be apologizing to me. You should really be apologizing to my good friend Duros and, Pearl over here.
If you didn't have that Pearl on your crew, you would have been my next target, William. 10 billion bounty. 10 million bounty.
I shoot him in the shoulder just because he didn't go along with the 100 billion joke. I just
shit, dude, come on.
Okay, so do I get advantage on that? Because I was leveling it right at him.
You hit him, it's fine.
Okay, I was going to say,
on,
that's
dude. I'm being civil here. Right. Listen, I'm sorry. I just needed the money, man. Just needed the money, and Pearl...
That I do believe, because we did get a look at your ship.
And you lot were saying shit like Pearl wasn't a part of your crew and you didn't care about her, right? So I was like...
she is now! We're pirates!
Right, things are different now.
By the way, this is Gravy. Say hello to Gravy.
Hello, Gravy. Nice to meet you.
This is our Chef Gravy. He's a nice guy.
He seems like a swell fellow. Hello. Hey, what's your name? My name is Adam. You may know me, famous bounty hunter, treasure hunter, Adam. Right. Oh, Adam. Very great name. Yeah, anyway, what do you guys want? You here to kill me?
I mean, I was.
Yeah, I
I more or less just wanted to punch you in the face rather than kill.
Listen, as long as
all right then, Duros, go right ahead then. I'm not going to stop you.
I can take a few punches. Listen, just let me go.
You don't know my friend Duros then, good sir.
Cracks my knuckles.
So what is it? Okay. Out of story. What's our objective here? What are we doing?
I honestly,
I just want to listen to what he wants to say at this point. Is what I wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
I need the money, guys.
I'm getting annoyed. Speak now, Adam, before I fucking kill you.
Listen, I need money. I'm entirely money driven. I don't have any personal grudge against you guys or Pearl over there. I don't give a flying fuck about that kingdom or anything. Or any of your stories, or whatever like that. I just need cold hard cash.
Whoa. Yeah, shut your flap hole for a second there. What do you know about her kingdom?
Well, I know that Pearl is from Tarako Kingdom. That's why she has a bounty, and that's why I was trying to get the bounty.
Have you ever been there?
No, I can't afford the tolls to get into that city.
All right. So, congratulations. That was the one thing I might have considered useful enough to make you, not kill you.
Hold up, fellas. Let me explain myself. Listen, I don't tell this sort of shit to nobody, but if it stops you guys from killing me, then I might as well give it my best shot. I have a little sister, you know.
Oh God, here we go. All right.
Listen, hear me out. I'm not a soft fella, so I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. My sister's in hospital. She needs surgery real bad, and I need to get money for her. And Listen, if it wasn't for that shit, I could live a pretty nice life here here in Crandall, right? I could just gamble a little bit, earn a few funds that way, but the only casino in this...
Can I do any kind of perception to
It's
see if he's
insight
like
to see if he's lying.
Yeah, insight to see if he's pulling any of this shit out of his
yeah.
ass. Or, yeah. All right.
He actually doesn't look like he's trying to deceive you guys, right? It looks like he's being earnest. It also looks like he's he doesn't like the fact that he's telling you guys this much personal information about himself, and he's kind of only doing it out of necessity.
All right.
Right. So, listen, I know you guys are pirates. You don't care about that sort of thing. I'm not asking for your sympathy. I'm just telling you the reason why I did it. It's not because I hate you guys or I wanted to, wanted to cause harm or any malicious content. I just needed money, right? You understand, right?
My friend.
Oh, yeah.
I do sympathize. I do sympathize.
I understand fully.
But what you shouldn't do is harm another person's innocent bystander to help your other sister, who is also an innocent.
I wasn't gonna kill her. I had just enough explosives to knock her unconscious. I didn't expect her to turn into a freaking dragon.
Well, to be fair, we didn't either. But
that is true. We did not.
We make lemonade out of lemons here. All right. All right. Let's do. Okay, so I'm assuming we're all sitting around a table, right?
Right.
Well, I think we should leave this decision to Pearl, since she was the one most harmed by this.
Well, okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna get up and say, like, Ragnar, hold our good friend in place so he doesn't like to, get any ideas about moving or anything like that.
I won't resist.
By the way,
listen, fellas.
he has a bit of a no. We're gonna talk for a little bit over here. Just hold in place in a second.
What's the move, Captain?
All right, so I'm going to walk over and, address the crew as, Ragnar's holding him down and stuff and be like, all right, so we could straight up kill him. Or, we could let him go. I've seen what he has on the ship. There's really not much of anything he needs. But Pearl, honestly, I'll leave this one up to you. He's the one that kind of threw explosives in your face and,
I don't really remember it that well. I just remember him pointing at me, and then I woke up in Duras's arms.
Yeah, there was a bit of a scuffle involved there, but yeah. Well, whatever. It's your call.
I don't know. I don't want to be the person who my decision leads to a man living or dying. He could be.
You're right.
He could be useful to us in some way. I'm not suggesting he joins the crew. No, I would not want that. I think he's. I don't think he would be particularly.
I highly doubt Duros. I don't think we can trust this guy.
I don't think he would be particularly motivated to be part of it. But I don't know. He could be useful
if he
to
would
us.
be motivated, it would be merely out of fear of being killed. And the second he gets a chance, I could see him just leaving the crew or trying to kill us in our sleep.
Yeah. But I 100% he could be useful to us in some way.
Yes, Verona.
Perhaps we should have him drop his explosives for us. Those things are no joke, and I'd feel a lot better with whatever decision
I was thinking
we make.
something similar. They do pack a lot of power.
They do, but they seem very specialized. I'm worried that we would harm ourselves not understanding how to use them properly.
Don't worry, guys. I got him in a headlock. Can you breathe?
Oh, all right.
What's a beautiful headlock, too?
All right, ease off there, Ragnar, a little bit. I don't know.
Today's your lucky day.
I do believe that ending his life would be the same thing as killing his sister. So I cannot kill him. A punch, yes. Kill, no.
That's a very good point, Duros. If we end his life, then nobody's there to help his sister, and his sister's an innocent bystander in this. We'd be essentially killing two people.
I've made up my mind. All right, so I walk over. Let's all walk over in a group over to him. I was like, Ragnar, you can loosen the headlock on him a little bit there. Right.
Just a little.
Just so he could talk to us. I'm like, okay. I was like, well, congratulations, Adam. We decided not to kill you. However, we did decide on a few things.
All right.
Number one, Duras is going to punch you in the face. Duras, you go ahead. Duras, you have.
Yeah.
He shouts, huzzah.
He lets you punch him. You smack him across the face. Jesus. Man, that stung. All right.
There we go.
What else do you need from me? Information?
Number two.
Work.
You're the sister of yours, if she exists.
Yeah.
Where's she being Where's she being held at?
She's being.
Is it on this island?
Yeah, it's a hospital. I mean, you could barely call it a hospital. It is a hospital on this island. They don't have great doctors. I was going to pay for a good doctor to come in and do the operation on her. She's sort of in an unconscious state right now. I can't even have a conversation with her.
How much money do you need?
All right.
I'd say about 25 million bellies.
Yeah, we don't have that. Also, we're not running a charity here. I mean, I feel for your sister and all, but I mean, it's not really our position to help out somebody that tried to kill us.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not asking for your help. Listen, I just want to be able to continue on with my life and do what I need to do to get by and help out my sister. If you need me to do something for you, and it means you won't kill me, then I'll be right happy to. But at the moment, I'll honestly do anything so that you lot, well, specifically Pearl, doesn't kill me.
I can't really think of anything why we would need him right now for anything. You know,
Captain, I got an idea.
Yes.
How about? So, we obviously want to kill that king dude. I don't remember his name, and he has money. Why don't Adam's pretty strong. Morrow's out of our he's a big strong pirate. Maybe we could temporarily hire him or offer him a split to just give us some reinforcements in this upcoming battle.
Remember
and if he tries to run, I will more than happily behead this man.
Pearl just has an
I don't
epiphany.
want to.
He's a
What did Pearl?
explosives expert, right?
Yeah.
My brother.
He certainly is.
He could help my brother.
Sounds like a heist.
Well, I'll say this. You're a hitman, aren't you? You're a mercenary?
I guess technically do anything to make money.
Well, we have a job here that would lead to a lot of money, I would say. But we play it square. We're even now. All right?
Yeah, up 100%. I can help you guys out.
Obviously, we're not even now.
Nah.
You tried to kill one of my crew. We just punched you in the face. That's not really all that even, but
Right now, punches him again.
Oh, Jesus.
A little closer.
Dagnabbit.
it's gonna be. I don't know how many punches does it equal to someone's life? 54 something. I think maybe 57. I'm not sure.
I say all the crewmen give him a punch in the face,
Everybody gets one punch. I'm gonna save mine for right now.
including Gravy. Punch him in the face, Gravy.
Oh, I'm not one for punching.
Gravy, this is an order from your captain. You will punch this man right in the jaw.
Okay.
You could do it.
Gravy waddles over.
We believe in you, Gravy. We all step aside and we just let Gravy just give it a shot. It's like an initiation.
He punches the man. And it just sort of lightly taps his face. And Adam...
And I look over at Adam and I'm like, yeah, that looks like it really hurt, didn't it, Adam?
I just walk up and push Gravy out of the way and then clock him real quick.
Who is this done, Verona?
Who is
That's how you do it.
Who is this Gravy guy?
And I'll save my punch for an undetermined time in the future, just when you least suspect it. And all right, get up. We're moving.
Right.
We got
Pearl,
stuff
what
to
about
do.
you? Would you like to throw a punch?
Pearl, do you want your punch? You could do it a kick too, elbow drop, body slam, whatever you're into. Setting him on fire, I don't care.
I mean, I'm not really one to exact punishment via violence, but I would like to kick him, so I will do that. And she jumps in the air and spin kicks him. Take that!
Whoa, very
Damn.
Okay, I am legitimately impressed by
I didn't
that.
know you had it in you, Pearl. Well done.
Yeah, the Bruce Lee karate spin kick. I'm like, whoa, that was awesome.
I was trained how to fight as a kid. I mean,
I could see so.
Jesus. Right.
You know what, Pearl? I've been thinking these last few days exactly what your position on our crew should be. You are going to be our martial artist dragon girl. That is not now it's not a standard position on a pirate crew. But I'm the damn captain. I can do whatever I want.
I like the title of martial artist dragon girl.
I might shorten it in the MADG.
Mad G. I'm the Mad G.
Peter the Mad G.
Call me Pearl the Mad G. Can't you see we'll be free? Spitting lyrics so easily.
And she can rap too. My God. She's the Mad G. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with that. I like acronyms. All right, come on, Adam. We got shit to do.
I like that.
Thank you for the beers, by the way, barkeep. Sorry for the problems.
No worries.
One more thing. Ragnar, do you want to ask him about the pirates?
Oh, yes. Ragnar pulls out a flag, gets in his face. Have you seen this flag? Do you know who bears it or any information about them?
That's the steam pipe pirates, right? Eustace Valve, Captain.
Yep.
I don't know anything about them, but...
I swear to God.
No, hold up. Let me finish. I might know someone that does.
Ooh, okay.
There's a casino on this island. It's a secret one, underground place. They don't barter with bellies, money. They barter with everything but. Fewer people there. They barter with information. It's the best place to go if you need to find out about anyone or where they are.
My ears definitely perk up when I hear casino, because that's like, that's my thing. That's what I do. I'm like, ooh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, Ragnar, you only do need one kidney to survive. Maybe something.
Well, Captain, you know where I'm going.
Do they deal with fish? I have lots of fish.
It kind of works on a basis where each person says what they want from the other person, and then you agree.
And do they play like a game, like a casino game or something, or how does that work?
Various different games, cards.
Sounds like an interesting establishment. Do you know how to get there?
You guys know where the mill is? Where they make bread?
We do not. We just arrived on this island.
Not mill. I meant bakery.
Bakery? Yeah, we haven't spotted a bakery yet. Ragnar, you said the bakery.
You should be able to smell it if you keep walking into town, the bakery.
I have been smelling something pretty decent. It smells like flour.
You need to approach the bun man and...
The bun man?
Yeah.
The bun man?
The bun man.
He's like the muffin man.
He's like the muffin man, but to do with buns. Stream chat
I'm intrigued by the concept of this bun man.
Stream chat has crashed for me. I don't know if it has for anyone else, but it completely has for me.
No, I can still see it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see any more messages.
Yeah, we're getting all the bun mans.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I can't see it, but everyone else can.
All right, crew. Looks like we're off to see the bun man.
Right. And if I'm with you, I can help you get in. They know who I am.
That's very convenient that we ran into you here, isn't it?
It's a who you know sort of situation. I mean, they always remember everyone that's ever worked there or gambled there. So
okay,
yeah,
all right.
Yeah, they trust. They just
fair enough.
Like that.
That sounds like a nice establishment. All right then. Well, let's head on over.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure, by the way, whenever we're walking out and I'm gonna make sure to put Adam like directly in between Ragnar and Duros as we're walking down the road.
Ragnar, fucking Adam holds their hands like it's mother and father.
Adam, you're my new best friend, apparently. Let's go.
Don't lose your way, sir. Don't lose your way. Hold hands.
He lights up a cigarette and then offers a cigarette to Ragnar. You want a cigarette?
Nah, I don't smoke. Mainly a ale type of guy.
I get that. It just helps me relax, you know.
Fair enough. All right. I follow the smoke or the smell.
The smell of the buns. You eventually come to this quaint little bakery, and you walk on in, and there is a man with a big white beard. And the chat's working for me again. And he's wearing like woolen clothes, and he's making some bread, and he sees you come and he goes, ho 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 ho, welcome to the bun shop, my Mr. Buns. You here for some buns? Atom immediately walks up and goes, nah, I'm here for some meat. Which is not the...
I can go for meat and buns.
Honestly...
The man goes, Oh, meet her. Ho, 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 ho. Well, right this way. And he opens up a door behind him and he ushers you all inside. Which I find quite funny because I almost feel like if you came across this place and you didn't know there was a passcode, one of you might have asked for meat anyway. Accidentally got to a casino.
Can I also have a bun to eat? You know?
Oh,
they look delicious.
Yes, it's 100 belly a bun. They're called my 100
sure.
belly buns. Ho, ho, ho,
Sure,
ho, ho.
I'll buy buns. I'll buy buns for everybody except for Adam. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus gravy and me. So that's 6 buns. All right.
He's like a father with his children.
Extra buns, Captain.
I've got to get a Kit Kat for all of my kids.
I got a bun.
All right.
Everyone gets a nice bun.
I give everybody a nice toasty little bun. All
Did you
right,
give one to
cool.
Atom
All right,
as
let's
well?
go.
Or did besides Atom?
No, I didn't get one for him. I only got one.
Oh, man. I like those.
Sorry,
buns.
it's only for the crew and crew
That's
trainees.
okay.
Here you go, gravy. Have a bun.
Oh, Atom, would you like half of my bun? Ah, that's mighty kind of you. I'm very hungry. And they share a bun, Gravy and Atom.
They're
Because
bonding.
This is delicious.
it is quite nice.
Bun man, I can't imagine how good your meat would be.
Did these just come out of the oven? These are really damn good. Damn.
Ho, ho, ho. They're my special buns. You walk into this back room and there's like stairs leading down, and you can hear like faint music.
By the way, before we go
music.
any further, that baker has definitely killed someone before. The look of like sheer, just repressed, death on his face. I don't trust a man that's that jolly.
Adam turns around and goes, "Oh yeah, he's definitely killed a man. I've seen him do it." Anyway.
I know. I look. You have a look in his eyes. Like when you kill men just as much as I have, you see that look in their eyes.
Yeah.
All right then. So what does this place look like?
You walk down the stairs and you can hear like piano music coming from behind the door. And Mr. Buns opens the door for you, and inside is a kind of a dingy looking place. There's a few round tables. There's a bar in one corner. There's quite dim lighting. There's a piano in another corner and a man playing the piano. And you've got various different people about. Like they're eating food, they're drinking, they're playing games and stuff.
All right, Adam, show me to someone who could help me with some information about this pirate.
You want information on pirates? Maybe that girl over there will be your best bet. He points over to a dark-haired girl. It's kind of got like like a bowl cut, but not like a bowl cut. I don't know what sort of hairstyle that is, but she's got
I know what you're talking about,
right?
Like,
That's what it's called.
There it is.
She's got like a black
like
pixie cut, and she's got a singular earring on one ear, and she's got a scar that runs across her nose, and she's got 4 guns strapped to her thighs. She's got her boots up on the table, and she's got like black gloves on, and she's playing with some cards, and it looks like she just won something from someone, and it looks like that man is like giving her a bunch of weaponry and stuff and other things. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna
All right,
approach.
you got. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to do this like separately or just like we could do Ragnar's thing first?
I mean, you can follow behind me, but yeah, I approach the lady. I put the pirate flag on the table, and I'm like, I'm willing to. I'll just be like,
She reacts immediately to you putting the pirate flag down and goes, "Whoa, howdy there."
howdy.
Howdy. Dag nabbit, really took me by surprise there.
Yeah, I tend to have that reaction. I'm looking for information about the pirate Valve and his crew.
Very a forward man. I like that.
I'm a straightforward type of guy.
Well, I definitely have that information. What are you willing to barter for it? And you don't look like the brightest tool in the shed, but we can play a round of cards.
Round of cards. I was hoping for more of a physical challenge, but
Nah.
I look over to my captain.
Could I? Could I
over.
play? May I play in Ragnar's stead?
Ragnar's his name, eh? Sure.
Yes, he's the loyal shipwright of our crew.
take a
He's not the
seat.
most delicate with cards, though. That's more my speed.
What is your name, partner?
Captain William. Ma'am?
Captain William. Very interesting. Not a marine captain, I assume. Pirate captain?
Oh, no. I'm in a little bit of a different line of work myself.
Are you a pirate captain, or are you sort of the type of captain that they have on fish fingers?
Well, I don't want to brag or anything. I reach into like my vest and I pull out the wanted poster again. I don't want to brag or anything.
Right. Taking a mental note of that. Thank you very much. Well, what you want information on these pirates and their whereabouts, right?
Eustace Valve, yeah.
That's quite...
My friend Ragnar has a little bit of a beef with them.
Yeah, I used to do some work for them back in the day. I know where they hang out, hideout wise. So, I like this Ragnar fellow. How about this? If you win, I give you all the information you want. If I win, Ragnar becomes... Well, I get Ragnar. I'm not going to go into detail on what he becomes.
Are you sure you don't want this plump fat man over here instead?
Is that gravy? Oh, sorry guys, you never asked. This is where I used to work when I said I used to work at a casino. They do recognize me here.
All right, well, I mean...
How you been, man? I've been missing your food. Man, such a shame. Oh well, I'm on the seas now, traveling. How are you holding up, Bullet? Doing pretty good. You're about to win a big strong man from this boy. So
I didn't agree to anything. I mean, not that Ragnar is my property. He is a forward-thinking individual.
Well, I'm willing
I
to risk my life for that information.
I look over at Ragnar and I'm like, all right, Ragnar, buddy, I just want to make sure you understand the stakes here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win because, like, I'm really good at this, but you understand the stakes that are being levied here, right?
Shahaha. Worst case scenario, I killed her.
do you whisper that? Or do you just...
I whispered it to Tekking.
All right.
Not gonna end well.
Right.
Not the most subtle.
How are you going about this, William? Are you going to play legitimately, or are you going to sleight of hand and try and cheat it?
All right. Well, what is it? Just like one hand, win or lose,
sort of situation. I'm not going to go into details in which card game it is, but it's a general gambling card game. Like, we're not actually going to play the card game right now.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
Oh, that's fine.
I hope you brought a deck of cards, Tekking. I have mine.
Well, I have one right over here. But yeah, okay. Actually, we play actual card games so much. I actually just have one.
Okay, I don't actually have one of them.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do the sleight of hand as I do this.
All right. So she's not going to be actively looking. So I'm just going to take her passive perception. Basically, your sleight of hand has to beat her passive perception, and I'm not telling you what that is, but we will find out.
All right.
So you guys lay down your cards and you start, playing. And halfway through the game, you switch out some of your cards to have a winning hand. Now, the question is, does she see it or not?
All right, here we go.
Okay, so you guys are playing the game, and partway through the game, she looks at her hand and she smiles and she goes, "So, you want to raise the stakes a little bit?"
I'm listening.
Right. I see you got a lot of other suitors. A nice little girl there. Another big strong man. They would all fetch a plenty price.
I'm not wagering my entire crew.
What about...
It seems to be a little bit presumptuous here. Let's work on what we originally agreed to.
No, hold up. Would you wager your entire crew for this? She slams a little box on the table and opens it up. You can guess what it could be.
Devil fruit?
There's a small little, like, it looks like cherry devil fruit with a bunch of question marks all over it. I've been holding on to this bad boy till a mighty crew came by, which I could snag them all off, sell them off to the king of Taroko, make tons of money, from, you know.
Well, that was a very interesting thing you just happened to show me there.
Yeah. You know what this is, right? You're a pirate captain.
I know exactly what it is.
Mighty people are jealous of this little item. So, you want to up the wager?
All right. Let's do that.
Okay, so the 17.
All right.
Her passive perception is... I have it right here on my little sheet. Her passive perception is... It's 16. You successfully dupe her. You're very close to not doing it. You're like, what away? But you do successfully dupe her.
I did have a plan B. And plan B basically involved Ragnar literally turning into a bear and just killing everyone.
Did you feel the tension? Did you feel the tension there? If her passive perception was 17 or you rolled a 16, she would have seen you. But it doesn't matter because you...
Now, before, can I say something to her before we reveal our cards?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd be like, all right, now look, you're raising the stakes quite a hefty bit here, just
William,
for one
just
piece of information.
Just so I'm letting you know, William doesn't know that she doesn't know that he cheated at this point.
Right, but she just said she's going to raise the stakes like 3 times over. So I think it's only fair that I was like, all right, you gotta help me out here too, lady. All right. So tell you what. Yeah, you win, you take my crew. If I win, then you tell me whatever piece of information I want. We don't bullshit around with the card games after this.
Yeah, all right. Fruit, information, easy.
Yeah, fruit and information. All right, then. So I'm going to reveal the cards.
Go ahead. You reveal the cards.
Are we doing at that point yet? Okay.
Yes.
I was like, boom.
You reveal the cards, she reveals her cards, and she looks down flabbergasted. She also cheated.
Devil fruit, please.
She also cheated, but she kind of subtly cheated and didn't give herself a hand that would beat you. And she looks down and goes, "You must. That's impossible. I should have won that. I did all the calculations in my brain."
Wow. She cheated and gave herself like a straight flush, and I just went right to the royal flush. I'm like, here you go.
That's crazy. She stands up and, well, I didn't want to pull a hissy fit. A deal was a deal. What do you want to know? And you could take this stupid fruit.
First things first, you're giving me that fruit.
She pushes the fruit. I have no idea what it does.
We'll figure that out.
It does have a question mark on it, so
it has
makes sense.
Yeah, it has a lot of little question marks on it as well. Well, actually, it has a lot of I'd say circles, multicolored circles, and they all have question marks on it. You know, like a roulette wheel, but almost feel like a tessellating roulette wheel pattern on these 2 cherries.
Are they actually the size of cherries, or are they big cherries?
They're like 2 cherries, but they're slightly bigger than regular cherries.
So they're 2 round orbs. I see. Okay.
Yeah. They got the little stem.
All right. Well, for right now, I'm just gonna put that in my bag for right now. But I was like, all right. Well, now that we have the introductions and the little, bullshitting out of the way, Ragnar has a question that he would like answered.
All right. Like you said, you know where this pirate is located?
Eustace Valve.
What's up?
I know where Eustace Valve is. So, you lot very lucky. Deep in the deserts of Crandall. This island don't have much marine interference. We're not very rich people here. A lot of us are struggling. So, they don't tend to stick around. There's nothing good here to steal. If only they knew about this place, of course. Eustace Valve has his little base in a cave in the desert. It's a little bit of a walk, about a day's walk into the desert. But it's way out there. Nobody would even bother to check.
Ragnar slammed the table. You're saying he's on this island?
Huh? His base is at least.
Yes, I do believe that is what she is saying. Because I'm on the table too, and just BAM! I'm like, ah.
His base is certainly on this island. I mean, whether he's there or not is really depending on whether or not he's out pillaging villagers like he loves to do. But
Ragnar is getting irritated. Like, it's visible on his face. All right, guys, I'm going there right now. Where is it? Draw it on the map.
you got a map on you?
Yeah, we have Verona.
sure
I
we
think
do.
you have one, right? And just so just
Yeah,
bring
right
it over.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I just lay out the map and just
Yeah, she marks it on the map. I mean, so
Alright.
your characters will know where it is.
Gotcha.
It's just in the desert. Ah, perfect. Well, what else do you need from me, or am I free to continue gambling?
I would say some. Oh no, you're going to be our well of information from now on because we gambled. You said any amount of information.
Yes,
That was the term.
Yes, I mean,
We come back here. Yeah, we come back here in 3 weeks. I expect some information. You expected me to risk a lot there.
all right. I mean, that's fair. That's what I
Alright.
agreed to. I mean, as long as I'm here, of
Now-
course.
Yeah. What do you happen to know about the Terrico Kingdom?
Terrico Kingdom? Ragnar's gone immediately to Eustace Valves. He's just left the casino. He's just got up and left. He's gone. He's gone.
All right,
Ragnar!
Okay, all right. I'm like,
So, I'm so sorry about this character's voice. It keeps flip-flopping.
yeah, it's fine. Cowgirl, it's fine.
Terrico Kingdom. You don't know? Dictator, terrible king,
Yeah,
owns
we
slaves.
get all that part. I'm thinking about more particulars. Like,
Well, I only know so much because I make quite a lot of money selling them slaves. I win, ownership of people here in the casino. I then sell them over to the Terrico Kingdom. Job done. Best way to make money. Wouldn't you agree?
I
Of
see.
course.
I'm not particularly a fan of that, that business in the world. But
you're a pirate. Who cares about morals? Anyway,
pirates still have morals. We just happen to shoot people a lot more, it seems.
do you have any specific questions?
I'd say nothing really. Duros, do you have anything?
I wish not to bring it up here. She might gather
Alright.
more information if I ask.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So Ragnar, you ran out really quick and then you came back in. You're like, I don't know where to
She's
run off to the base at.
She's giving you information on the Terrico Kingdom. She just got up.
Okay.
She's asking for specifics.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, like, in a perfect world, I would ask for, like, do you have information on how to, like, get into the castle or something, unnoticed? But that's, like, really particular information.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never
Did you
been
ask
in the
about
castle.
Morrow?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever heard of a Captain Morrow?
Oh, Captain Morrow? Yeah. Thought
Yeah.
in my backside. Always tries to. I don't know how he can get along with that tyrant in Terrico Kingdom. It's so weird. When I'm en route to Terrico Kingdom, Captain Morrow is. It always seems like he wants to attack my ship. But once I arrive there, he doesn't do anything.
Tend to do that, yeah.
That Captain Morrow is one scary dude. Not someone I would want to go up against.
Yeah, you could even say he could kill a giant or something, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. You seen the way his bones moves? That shit's freaky.
We actually haven't ran into him
Great.
yet, but we ran into a colleague of his a couple days back.
Lieutenant Hubris?
Huge Nips. Yeah, that guy. He was a...
Fucking hate that
He-
guy. Did you kill
Yeah,
him?
he had an annoying voice, right? I shot him in the... I'm just talking to her now. This bullshit.
You kill him?
Yeah, I shot him in the face,
You
and our
killed
crew
Hubris?
just slaughtered his. Oh
Man,
my God.
I would've killed
Ragnar
Hu-
took an axe,
Listen,
hit one of his
if I
crewmates
could
right
get a-
down the middle. Oh my God.
If I could get away with it without Morrow knowing or anyone else knowing, I would have killed Hubris years ago. That kid pisses me off.
I like you. What's your name again? I
Bullet.
like you.
The name's Bullet.
Bullet. I'm Captain William.
Nah.
While
Yeah.
they're talking, I just lean over to Ragnar. Little does he know I killed him, but I'll let William have his moment.
I shot him in the face, so I just yeah. But yeah, Verona was the one that actually killed him.
It was an awesome
I'm
moment.
letting my captain have his moment over here.
Right. You need anything else?
No, I think at the moment we're at least good. We might be back though for some additional information.
Ah, well. Be my guest. I only know so much, but I'm willing to give it, William. You seem like a good man. Except for the not liking slaves thing. I mean...
Yeah, what kind of weird human being would be against slavery?
It's
That just
easy
seems
money,
like
I'm telling you. Once you know how much those slaves go for, you would...
I was getting friendly. I was getting friendly with her for a second, but then I'm like, oh right, shit, slave trading. Yeah, all right. Well,
Atom
you have a
goes,
good one. I think we
"Wait
might
a
just keep this relation.
How much... Atom turns to William and goes, you see the predicament I'm in? All the best ways to make money involve immoral means like Bullet over here. That's why I resorted to bounty hunting, because at least I could justify that as their, criminals.
Yeah. I could tell that you saying that I don't like slaves and that you don't like slaves. We should be best friends now, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know you lot hate me. I'm just saying.
Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. I guess we have the information on the Valve Pirates, right? Well, not on Eustace right now, where he's located. So that's our next little objective there.
Cool.
All right. We got ourselves a devil fruit out of it.
Perfect.
Did we ask for any information about the devil fruit?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I asked about that. Yeah. Do you happen to know anything about like what it is? Like what kind of power it holds?
I won this devil fruit whilst gambling myself. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not a fighter, so I didn't want to use it. Could be shit. I mean, it's more worth to me as a gambling chip than as a anything else.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah. Oh well.
I just kind of like flip it. I was like, not anymore.
I thought you said not anymore, and then you fucking eat it.
No, I have it in the box still. But, yeah. Okay. All right then. Well, I'm gonna get up and I guess we're done down here.
Do we?
Unless anybody else has anyone else want to have any information they need or anything we need.
Anyone else?
I've heard
any
enough.
information.
I'm fine, Captain.
All right then.
Let's get out of here.
I do not like this place one bit.
The buns were pretty delicious though.
They were good buns.
Those were actually delicious buns, I will say.
Okay.
I like those buns. Yeah.
Okay. You guys head out of the bakery.
Okay. I thank the baker on the way out.
Oh.
Thank you for the buns, sir. Fabulous establishment.
I hope you enjoyed your time. Oh.
Certainly did.
Oh.
All right. So I'm gonna walk outside with my group, and can we just is there a place in town there's not really a lot of people? hanging out,
I mean, you could just go slightly outside of town. Yeah.
All right. Okay, man. Well, seems like it's funny. A couple of weeks ago, I thought these things were just myths, and we ran into 3 of these in a couple of weeks or something. Ooh.
The average
All right,
man.
so I have to admit,
yeah.
I have to admit, William at this point, he knows there's 2 devil fruit users on his crew, so he probably at this point is just like, man, that'd be pretty cool if I had one too, right?
Atom goes, yeah, you love some lucky sons of bitches. Now, I mean, no normal crew would come across treasure like this so easily. That was Bull in there, one of the best gamblers. I've seen this devil fruit before. Obviously, she's been gambling with it for a while, but didn't think anyone was actually going to win it.
Yeah, well, I'm just that good.
Yeah, William, you're so lucky. You had the best possible hand.
Yeah, that's just luck. Every time I play cards, I just happen to get the right cards. It's just weird.
Well, at least you proved to me that Bullet doesn't cheat. I was certain she was a cheater.
Did I? Oh, by the way, did I notice she cheated?
What is your passive perception?
Let me check. 14.
No, you didn't notice she cheated.
All right. Okay, so I didn't notice. Yeah. She might have been really good. She might have cheated. She might have not have. But all I know is I got these.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna step in for a second.
Yeah.
Guys, before we decide who gets the fruit, there's something I need to say.
William's there, we're deciding who gets the fruit with it next to his mouth.
All right. Well, it's it is.
Without getting into
All right.
details, there's somebody that I need to kill. And the more I continue on this journey and encounter new foes, I'm beginning to realize that I'm simply not strong enough. And something like this devil fruit could greatly increase my chances of achieving the necessary power to achieve this goal. But I've also come to the realization that with strong friends, even if I'm not strong enough myself, we can take him down together in due time. So if one of you wants to eat the fruit, I fully support your choice.
I mean, I'm with you there 100%, Verona. But hey, you got those fancy new bullets for your guns, so that's pretty cool. And I will admit, though,
William,
I have to say, I have a crew that has a dragon that can breathe fire and a bear, and I just got a gun and a cutlass. You know, and I'm pretty damn good with it. I like to do the cutlass tricks and shit.
Pearl pipes up. To be fair, William did win it.
I think
that is true. Yeah,
it is his prize.
I would recommend that at least one of us does not eat a devil fruit, so that
one of us can swim. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that would be preferable.
I like swimming so much, and now I can never swim again. But at least I'm a bear.
I did tell myself I'd never eat one of those things if I ever came across it.
I already can't swim, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, William.
I'm looking at everyone and I'm just like, well, I have to say, as a captain, I feel like I should be, at least as strong as the rest of my crew, and I feel like I shouldn't be left in the dust here. So if anybody, we've been finding a lot of these. So if Verona, don't worry, I have a feeling that we might run across more of these on our adventure. Yeah.
I'm saying I'm trusting you with my goals, friends.
And I trust that we will carry them out to our fullest ability. We will take care of business. All right, then. Bottoms up. And I just, flick it in the air and just...
You eat it.
I eat the devil fruit.
All right.
Oh, good lord!
This is...
I'm good.
This is one of my favorite devil fruits.
Oh, God.
You just ate the roulette no me, or whatever that word is.
Oh, that sounds so badass.
So anytime you activate your devil fruit abilities, you can do it a certain amount of times a day, it'll get better. You roll a D1000, and you get a random devil fruit ability. So it's all up to luck. You could get...
Do they even go up to D1000? Oh, they do on here. Great.
Yeah. So you could get, you could get Morrow no me powers, includes devil fruits that people have, right? So you could suddenly get Morrow no me powers, or you could get, something terrible. It's all luck based.
All right.
Which is, it makes sense because you got it via gambling.
Yeah. I got it by being lucky as shit.
So, yeah. I mean, it could either be really overpowered or really suck, depending on what you roll. And I have a numbered list of a bunch of devil fruits, all from One Piece.
Because there are not 1,000 devil fruits in this story.
Oh, yeah. So obviously there's some repetition because someone will cut, but I have it in categories, and then also there's all the canon devil fruits, but I've also included a bunch of made up devil fruits, randomly generated devil fruits. There's a bunch of shit on here, right? I have a list.
You have the table. Yes. You have it ready to go.
I have a table. Right. So
awesome. That's so cool. I was gonna say there's I think just canon wise there's probably around 100, 150 I'd say somewhere.
Wait. Yeah. I don't actually think I have 1,000. I said a D1000 because I got excited. You can actually in Roll20 roll any number. If you type /R1D426, then you can roll it.
Do I roll a D1000 or it's a D100?
Right. It's not a D100. There's more.
I can roll a D. Yeah, there's an option for D1000 here.
Okay,
yeah.
I have 270. So you can roll a D270.
All right. Okay. So, and I'm assuming how it works is I can use the ability, and when I do the roulette, do I get that ability for the rest of that day until I do a long rest, and then the next day I do it again, and then how's that work?
Well, so it's one of those things that as you get higher level, it will last for longer, but at the moment, you can only use it for a few minutes when you get the ability.
It's like a once a day thing.
For the moment, it's you can spin it. What was it? It's either 2 or 3 times at first. 2 times.
Okay.
You can spin it. You can spin it twice at the moment. You don't really. You can spin the roulette twice, and you'll get an ability, and it lasts for a few minutes. But that's an entire combat, right? It will last for an entire combat essentially.
Okay. So if we have 2 combats, and we might not have. Well, we had 2 combats this last time. Okay, so yeah. Also, just as I'm picturing this, does the roulette wheel like appear as part of my body and it like spins? 'Cause
that would yeah, sure, yes. When you activate
right,
it creates a roulette.
Have like a roulette wheel just pop on my arm or my chest or whatever,
And you can spin it.
Yeah. Okay, that seems pretty cool. All right, that sounds badass. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But I was like, all right. So when you eat a devil fruit, you know the power and what it does.
Yes.
So I'll explain it, but to the best of my ability. And just like, all right, well, this is a really complicated one, but essentially, I think I just got every power ever.
What? That's impossible.
Well, I
like
don't.
We're gonna be fine.
I don't want to try it out right at this very moment, but I think we'll be okay with this, at least in theory.
You could become the king of the pirates, Captain.
Yeah, I'm not really that interested in that. Leave that to Roger was the king of the pirates, man. I can't live up to that guy, man. That's way too. That's setting the bar too high. That's like to use YouTube terms. That's like I'm gonna be the next PewDiePie. I'm like, whoa, dude. That's like that's a lot. That's a lot of subscribers you're talking about there. Jesus, I don't need to be the king of the pirates. King of the gamblers. Let's work on that, and then if we get to there, then all right then, men. Well, I have this new power. I have a really crappy taste in my mouth, but let's move on to the base, I guess. It's in a desert, so we should probably stock up for that. Journey.
Okay.
Don't want to,
I mean, you have like plenty of like food supplies because Gravy has them. Gravy has
we got
food supplies on him.
Oh, good. Gravy, you can be our new pack mule. Yay.
Hey, as long as I'm helping out.
All right then. So we have a map.
Okay.
Let's
head there right away.
All right. Okay. You guys start making your way through the desert. Is Atom coming with you?
Yeah, he'll come
We're
with
not
us.
letting him out of our sight.
Yeah.
Your huge fucking party is walking through the desert. All four of you, plus Pearl, Atom, and Gravy. Your army is walking through the desert. The lucky pirates. Okay. That's what everyone's saying the crew should be called.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. On a horse with no name in it.
I don't know.
Is there a bear that's particularly lucky? I wonder.
Yogi Bear. No.
Yeah, Yogi Bear. He keeps getting those picnic baskets and keeps getting away scot-free. So.
Okay, you guys are heading through the desert, and it's like half a day's travel, just traveling across the land. Maybe like a day or so.
Yeah, searching far and wide. Yeah,
searching far and wide, until eventually, Ragnar, you smell gunpowder.
I think we're close, guys.
All right.
Ragnar just starts running.
Starts-
Oh, okay.
Ragnar, you run, and it takes you to the entrance of a cave, and it's like the evening now. Sitting in front of the cave entrance is a pirate, and he is asleep. He is like up against the side of the cave entrance, and he has his eyes closed, and he's sleeping.
All right.
He doesn't
even ask a single question.
like barreling towards him.
Decapitates.
You okay?
Oh shit! Oh god! All right, I was gonna. Okay,
dude,
fine. He does
roll,
that.
I mean, roll to hit the guy. You have advantage.
I mean,
Do your
Holy
axe.
shit.
I'm in an infuriated rage mood. Not raging, but I'm mad. I'm mad. I don't even know how to do this again.
You click your axe.
Oh, axe.
Yeah,
my
your
bad.
weapons. It's in your weapons there. Click your axe. You have advantage. You hit him. Do that damage. You got 22. He hits him. All right. You slice his head clean off. You just run up to this pirate and you decapitate him immediately. He doesn't even. He just essentially dies in his sleep. So.
Okay, well, all right. I run up to
Ragnar.
I run up to Ragnar and I see that. I'm just like, oh, all right, Ragnar, buddy, look. I know this is like, you want to slaughter these guys, all right? Now listen, you'll get that opportunity. For right now, maybe at least going into the cave, we should at least be a little bit stealthy to see where we're going. And then after we figure out everything, then you could just go bear crazy.
Oh, don't worry. I have some questions to ask these guys. But him,
right, then.
He's not the leader. I could tell. I could smell it.
Yeah, well, I guess that would be pretty stupid to have a leader out here just sitting around a cave entrance. All right.
He's not even worth my time.
Then Pearl, Adam, Gravy. It's
Yo.
time.
It's me, Gravy.
Oh, by the way, Gravy. How is your combat experience on a number from 1 to 10? Where would you rank yourself?
Pretty badly. I used to get beat up a lot as a kid.
Okay, can I trust you to stay at the cave entrance?
I can do that. I'll make some food out here.
All right, I'm trusting you. You're not running away now. All right.
I'll make a salad. Don't worry.
All right then.
Out of his pocket, he has like a collapsible table. And then he puts out a knife and he starts cutting some lettuce.
Prepare us a victory meal from when we come out. If we're not out in like 12 hours, you could just eat it for yourself, and I guess you're on your way. All right then, men, onward. All right, we're going in the cave.
Okay, you guys walk into you're just waltzing into the cave. No sneaking.
I have passive perception and everything, but I guess we're just gonna wander.
Okay, you guys walk into the cave, and as you guys get deeper into the cave, there's some steps leading down. You come to this open area. It's always so difficult to describe. It's built inside of a cave. Is a bunch of like makeshift wooden buildings. There's a lot of like piping, steam piping and stuff. It seems like there's lots of steam stuff going around the place.
Kind of like the Spirited Away a little bit, just like the bathhouse, like all the pipes going everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A little bit.
That's the first thing that popped in my head. I don't know. Yeah.
Inside, immediately, there's not that many pirates, but there's pirates and they're all wearing. It's kind of like steampunk pirate uniform. But you notice one fellow who was just sitting down having some food. He gets up immediately. He turns round. And he's got very kind of like spiky blonde hair and sharp eyebrows, if that makes sense. Very pointed features. And his right arm is entirely like clockwork mechanical. And he looks up at you guys and goes, "What are you guys doing here? State your business."
Ragnar walks towards them. "I'm looking for the captain of this crew. Bring him out immediately."
"The captain's not here right now. But are you here for work? Or do I have to take care of you myself?"
Not so much for stealth, I guess.
You see his like steampunky arm start like little sparks are coming around it.
All right, I'd highly recommend you hold Ragnar back here, guys. Ragnar starts reaching for his axe.
I don't think any of us can actually do that when you have the strength of a bear.
I can try. But,
Pearl goes, "Ragnar, come a second. He's not the man you want."
What, Pearl? You're right.
He may be useful to us.
We're looking for your captain. It's probably in your best interest for you to tell us where he is.
Yeah, you and what army?
Ragnar turns into a bear.
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 Oh my god.
Ragnar turns into a bear, and he's now towering over this guy.
Now we don't have a traditional army, but we do have a bear.
Right.
I mean,
well, I ain't one to go down without a fight. You want information out of me? Better take it off my cold, dead body. I don't care about no devil fruit powers.
That can be arranged, good sir. All right, so I take out the cutlass. And
we got intruders. A bunch of the pirates come out of the houses and they surrounding you guys. And he,
all right.
But hold up. As he points his hand up, you see like a lot more lightning go around his arm. And then it goes black and white and it's to be continued because we hit the 2-hour mark.
Oh, yeah, it's the end of the end.
Yeah, there we go. We got a cliffhanger. We end on a cliffhanger.
God.